Hi, today what we are going to see is a program which converts Celsius value to Fahrenheit value. For any programs that you do, the first thing that you should identify is the inputs that you're going to give to that particular program. So in this program, we have the equation, that is, we know the equation to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit that you can see on the screen. In that equation, only if you have the value for Celsius, you can convert it into Fahrenheit. So the input that a program is expecting is the Celsius value. So in this program, Celsius value will be given by the user. So as we all know, the first thing that we will do is we'll include the header file that is required to do the input output operation. So I'm going to use the stdio.h, which is used as the input output statement, and every program starts from main function. And whatever we are going to do, we are going to do it in the main part. And we all know that the Celsius equation to convert Celsius into Fahrenheit is C into 9 by 5 plus 32. This is the conversion of the Celsius and Fahrenheit value. So in this program, I am using the variable C for Celsius and F for Fahrenheit. So whatever you are using here as variables, you have to allocate memory for that particular variables. So here the Fahrenheit can be a floating point value, because once you convert a Celsius to Fahrenheit, you can get floating point values also. So I am going to use float for Fahrenheit, and also for Celsius it can also be a floating point value. So I am going to put it as Celsius. So I have allocated memory for variable C and F. So now we are expecting an input from the user. The input from the user we are expecting here is the Celsius value. So if you want to input anything, you have to use the scanf statement here. And since it's a Celsius, we have declared it as a floating point value. The format specifier that we will use here is the floating point format specifier. And then what you are going to do is you are going to declare the variable here, that is, whatever the Celsius value the user is giving, it will be stored in the variable C. So once you input that one, that input can be utilized for in the equation to find the Fahrenheit value. So once this step is completed, you will be having a Fahrenheit value in the variable F. Now what we need is you are going to print that on the screen. So printing anything, you have to use the statement printf. Here what I am doing is I am printing a value which is present inside a variable F. So if you are going to print any value which is inside another variable, you have to use the format specifier. This format specifier is %f, and the value is stored in F. So I am going to print like this: the Fahrenheit value is the one that the %f will be replaced by the value that you have in small f. Once it's done, you will be seeing the output there. So in this program, you are getting one error here, that is, you need a semicolon here. You would have missed one semicolon somewhere. No, nothing is there. I think there is a bracket that is given extra there, that's the reason. Yes, now you can see the output there. In that program, it is asking for the Celsius value. You can see a cursor here which is asking for a Celsius value, not Celsius value. Yes, it's a Celsius value. So I'm giving it as 56 degree. I'm giving a value like 56, and once I press the enter, it is converted into corresponding Fahrenheit value, and it's given as 88 Fahrenheit. So here also I can give the make it more user friendly. Like if I'm giving here, let enter the Celsius value. So next time when you run it, first thing it will be asking is, sorry, I forgot a semicolon here. Again, I am running the program once more. So in your screen, it will be asking for enter the Celsius value. See, so it will be more user friendly. So you can enter the Celsius value here, and you press enter, it will be giving the Fahrenheit value. So when you look into this program, each and every line that you write. The compilation process goes in line by line. That is, first you have declaring the memory space, then it will print this value on the output screen, then it's asking for the Celsius value, and it's doing the operation to convert the Celsius value, and finally you are printing it. It is done line by line. So that is an example program in C language. So if you want to do many other programs, you can refer the textbook. Thank you.